was middle school, we used to walk around the mall, and I would take notice to those huge, giant pictures of the guy's torso outside of Abercrombie & Fitch. As I got a little older, I started to notice that it wasn't just Abercrombie & Fitch, that this sleek, muscularly defined, super tough guy could advertise and sell nearly anything. Now, nearly 10 years later, I find myself asking, what kind of impact do these statuesque images have on the lives of real men? So as time passes, we can see that the media portrayal of the ideal man is becoming more and more muscular. We see this not only in fashion advertising like Abercrombie, but also in children's toys. Kids' toys like Luke Skywalker or G.I. Joe have steadily grown to have more and more muscle definition and to take on more of a V shape. If a G.I. Joe toy from today was blown up and extrapolated to a height of 5'10", its biceps would be bigger than any bodybuilder in history. Holy moly! Even from infancy, men are thrown images of the absolutely unattainable. It should come as no surprise then that men are willing to sacrifice their time, money, and their bodies to feel like the best. Okay, y'all, let's crunch some numbers. Now, the last body image report for men was done 13 years ago, but if these numbers have grown anything like women's, you'd expect that they're at least double or triple of what they were listed in 1997. Numbers like these, it comes as no surprise that male eating disorders are on the rise. In contrast to women, where eating disorders are often starving themselves to lose weight, with men, it's unhealthy eating habits that will help them to bulk up and gain muscle. So why do so many unrealistic images exist, and where do all of these standards come from? I said it before in my female body image project, and I'll say it again. There are economic factors involved in making you feel like shit about yourself. If you feel like you're not good enough, you'll be more inclined to spend money on things that will help you to fix it. Then the companies cash in on your insecurity. But digressing back a little bit further, males are socialized to be masculine. While women are supposed to be pretty and weak and feminine, men are supposed to be strong and tough. This false gender binary is manifested in the physical expectations that men feel. Things like being tall, having a big penis, having a lot of muscle. These are all manifestations of masculinity. So naturally, if you're facing pressures from all around you, some guys feel the need to conform, even though they don't. But obviously, eating right and exercising is good for you. So where do we draw the line between healthy and unhealthy, between eating right and eating disorder? Here are a few warning signs to look out for. If you sacrifice time with friends, family, school, or work to spend more time at the gym. If you've thought about or used steroids or performance-enhancing drugs. If you constantly feel like you're too small. Or if you find yourself obsessing over what you eat, how much time you spend at the gym, your weight, or the size of various parts of your body. Any part. You know what I'm saying. Now, in the case of eating disorders or body dysmorphism, it may be necessary to get a professional involved to help you. However, for the majority who just have some body image issues, there are a few things that you can do and keep in mind to help you have a more realistic image of yourself. First off, dump the crap that perpetuates these unrealistic ideals. Studies show that they only make you feel awful about yourself. Second off, realize that the power to change how you feel about yourself starts and ends with you. Take a look at the world around. People come in all different shapes, colors, muscliness, and penis sizes. You may have to take it to the locker room to see that one. Recognize that all these arbitrary standards you might feel like you need to measure up to come from the construction of masculinity. And to be honest, a lot of partners don't want to date an alpha male. I brought my friend Evan in to talk more about this.
As a male body person, there are things I've picked up on that females tend to notice, maybe more than your ripped six-pack abs, your huge arms, your awesome calf implants. Simple things like posture, maybe if you slouch a lot like I do, vocabulary, how you connect sentences, your manners, and social skills.
It's the truth. For heterosexual guys, I can say that as a woman, it's much more important that you can carry a conversation, make me laugh, and just have fun the way you look. And I know that there are lots of men and women out there who feel the same exact way. And for the ones that don't, well, they're obviously a little bit superficial anyways, so f them. Well, don't actually. I mean, unless you want to. Alright, y'all. I will see you next week. Mwah! Except your mom. Oh.
What?